Relaxing English Podcast, the podcast where we explore tips, tricks, and strategies to help you master the English language and mental growth. Hello, guys, and welcome back to the Relaxing English Podcast, where learning English feels like a calm conversation with a friend. I'm your host, and today, in episode 12, we're tackling something many learners struggle with: how to think faster and speak smarter in English. Ever been in a conversation where your mind freezes? Or maybe you understand everything but the words just don't come out smoothly? Don't worry, it's not about intelligence or even fluency. It's about training your brain to process English quickly and respond naturally. So let's break down exactly how to do that. Ready? Let's begin. Before we fix the problem, let's understand it. Why does our brain sometimes go blank in English and we struggle to think fast in English? 1. Translation lag. If you're converting thoughts from your native language into English, it adds delay. 2. Perfectionism. Worrying about grammar mistakes slows you down. First, lack of mental shortcuts. Native speakers use common phrases automatically. Learners often rebuild sentences from scratch. The good news? You can rewire your brain to think directly in English. No translation needed. Here's how. Now let's go deeper into training your brain to think in English. 1. Internal monologue practice. Daily habit. Narrate your actions silently in English. Example. Oh, I'm making tea. The water is boiling. I need a cup. Why it works. It builds automatic connections between objects, actions, and English words. 2. Word association games. Exercise. Pick a random word, e.g., rain, and say the first 3 related words that come to mind. Umbrella, wet, storm. Advanced version, time yourself. Try 5 words in 10 seconds. 3. Visualize conversations. How to do it. Imagine yourself ordering coffee, answering a question, or giving an opinion. Hear the words in your head before speaking. Bonus. Act it out loud afterward, or learn chunks of language. Instead of memorizing single words, learn common phrases, e.g., that's a good point. Let me think about that. In my experience, why? Your brain recalls whole phrases faster than constructing sentences word by word. Now let's talk about speaking with clarity and confidence, even if you're not fluent yet. 1. Buy time gracefully. Use filler phrases to avoid silence while thinking. That's an interesting question. I've never thought about that before, but let me gather my thoughts for a second. 2. The power of pauses. Myth, fast talking, fluent. Truth, pauses make you sound more thoughtful. Example, the key issue is my pause, communication. 3. Structure your responses. Use simple frameworks like PREP, point, reason, example, point. P, I prefer working remotely. R, because it saves time. E, last year I avoided a 2-hour commute. P, so flexibility improves productivity. 4. Simplify your language. Replace complex vocabulary with clear, strong words. Instead of I am of the opinion that, I think? Instead of utilize, use. 5. Active listening tricks. Repeat or rephrase what you hear to buy time. So you're asking about, if I understand correctly, ready to level up? Try these 5-minute daily drills. 1. Shadowing technique. Play a short clip, e.g., a TED Talk or podcast. Pause after each sentence and repeat it immediately, mimicking the speaker's rhythm. 2. 30-second speed challenge. Pick a topic, e.g., my favorite holiday, and speak non-stop for 30 seconds. No self-correction. 3. Debate yourself. Argue both sides of a simple topic, e.g., is social media good or bad? Forces quick thinking. 4. Describe a picture. Find a random image online and describe it aloud in detail. Great for vocabulary agility. Remember, fast thinking and smart speaking are skills, not talents. They improve with practice. This week, pick one technique to focus on, whether it's internal monologues or the 30-second challenge. Small, consistent effort creates real change. And if you're feeling stuck, pause, breathe, and simplify. You don't need perfect English, just clear ideas. Thank you for listening. If this episode helped you, share it with a friend who's also learning. Until next time, keep speaking, stay relaxed, and trust your progress. See you soon.